Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing the Hourly Bullet Arena on lichess.org. We are about ready to rumble, and we have 20 players in. We have Kochumur in the first game. Let's play a modern. This has kind of become my go-to bullet opening, actually. It's good fun, especially when you get to play the Jinji Indian. Okay, let's take and then play knight f6. And attack that bishop, and seek to develop quickly. Attack this pawn on c3. Maybe knight e5 if allowed. Guess we're going to proceed down normal channels now. He can play rook e1, I suppose. Maybe I'll go here. I don't know about the wisdom of that last move of mine, though. Let's just castle. Let's let him take here because we have the rook coming in. Let's play king b8, hide the king. He can take now, though, and d6 is hanging. So I should be aware of that. Let's play bishop in. I just invited that fork, didn't I? Okay. We're giving up in exchange. Fortunately, though, it's not going to be easy for him to exploit, I don't think. Let's bring this back just to defend that tender e6 square. Hopefully our queen is not too cut off from the action. c3 is hanging. I could go take that. Let's do that. At least nab a pawn. Hope our queen is not too problematic. Somehow my queen has ended up on the king side now. Guess I'm going to try to play this for an attack against his king. He's going to double up and maybe attack b6. I'm going to try to get in knight f4 if possible. Ooh, that was a really bad move. Big mistake by Kochumur. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that collapsed fast. That e4 move is a problem against the Jinji Indian, though. We're berserking this game. So my rating is sub 2500 after that beating I took at the hands of Chess Bras. I'm berserking this game, too, so let's not waste any time. Ooh, he has bishop takes f7 followed by knight e5 here. Nice little tactico. He didn't see it, though. Let's go here and try to disrupt his knight on f3. See if I can take and then get him to double his pawns up. Yeah, now he's going to lose a pawn. And, okay, maybe I can play bishop d6 and get something going against his king. Or queen c7, like so. Let's castle queenside next move. Hopefully he takes on f6 because I can take back and then I have rook g8 going. That would be beautiful. He's trying to go bishop f4, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we can take there now. If he takes e5, his king is in serious jeopardy. Okay, queen h3 is an idea. Let's play bishop c5. His queen g3. Okay, let's go here and see if we can get him to take that, because, again, rook g8. He can maybe play bishop b8 there and try to threaten mate on c7. He didn't do it. Now I'm just going to play rook g8. Next move, he resigned. Yeah, it's hopeless. All right, so we have 5 points. Not too many strong players in this one, like players over 2200. I think there's no players over 2200 at the moment. We're berserking this game. Now I'm going to play the exchange variation if allowed. He's not going to let me. Daydreams. Let's see if we can take on e5. We can. If he takes e2, I'm going to take on f7 and claim that I'm winning a pawn. Yeah, we did win a pawn. Let's castle after this. He needs to move his knight. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm just going to try to secure my position with the extra pawn. If he plays knight f4, I'm going to try to go pawn f4 now. Ooh. 2 out of my first 3 games, my opponent dropped their queen. And he resigned. 10 points. Less than 4 minutes elapsed. Good start. 36 players we're up to. Lots of late joiners. It's about a little after 6 p.m. Central Time on Sunday. Not going to berserk this game. We're just playing a QGD. I'm going to try to play some e4 this tournament. If I remember to. Let's play h4. That looks like fun. I got to watch out for e5, e4 if he can ever achieve that. Next, I'll play queen c2 and attack his pawn on h7, though. Apparently, the mark to shoot for in these tournaments is 90 points. That's been the mark that has been set by, well, it's been designated as like a benchmark for bullet success by the Chess Bras. I think Eric Hansen's been trying to reach that number. That's really hard. I don't know if I've done that before. I might have got close, but I don't know if I've ever hit 90 in a 30-minute tournament. In a 30-minute tournament, that's really tough, of course. He can take this pawn on h5 if he wants. I'm just trying to open lines. I'll probably go g4 after this. Open further lines. Let's take on f5. Get an attack against h7. I gotta be careful, though. Yeah, my king could become an issue. That's a nifty move. I can't take it because he forks. I'm going to try to move my king out of the way now. The tactics should be fine on this square. Yeah, because if he takes here, I can take back, and if he takes with his knight, I take his queen. So the tactics worked out in our favor right there. Let's just go here, and then bishop e6. Then after bishop e5, he'll be unable to move. Ooh, I can play rook c8 on the next move. That's pretty nice. Rook c8, and if he were to take it, bishop takes f6. So 14 points. Hello to you, DV Razor. DV Razor, are you actually from Russia? I notice you have a Russian flag on your profile. Let us know. I'm curious. Okay, this guy's playing a pretty main line of King's Indian, like old Indian type stuff. Knight bd7. Well, not exactly old Indian, but he's playing it in a more classical way. I gotta watch out for d5. No, I'm not gonna reposition my rooks. I thought about it. He might have some trouble with his light square bishop, figuring out what to do with that. That might actually be good, what he's doing right now. If he takes e4, I'm gonna play knight d5. Am I winning something here? Maybe, maybe not. Let's take here, and then take with the pawn. So we have this nice knight. He can kind of play around it, though. Doing what he's doing right now. I can fork these. Okay, I think I probably had that for the last couple moves. I'm sure I did. This might be tricky, though, because his dark square bishop's going to be really strong. I'm going to hide my king for that reason. Let's go bishop c4. Kind of eye the f7 square. He's getting in, though. He's threatening bishop f4. Yeah, we're going to have to give an exchange to avert mate. No draw. Hoping for knight d3 so I can take on f7. He saw that. He could take e4 now, but I have rook e2 if he does that. I'm just looking for a trade. I want to swap. Again, let's hide our king. I feel like we've been down this road again. Rook d1 I can play. Ooh, he hung his rook on the last move. Did not see that until now. Let's try to force a queen trade. It'll be tough. Take my e4 pawn. I don't want it. Let me just attack your queen a bunch of times. His knight is super strong still. Ooh, I think we're going to force him to trade off the queens. Finally, we forced him, because otherwise f6 was falling. Now I'm going to get over here and attack his b7 pawn. Yeah, this is over. Okay, back to tournament. 18 points. Let's berserk this game, and let's play e4. We'll go knight c3 on move 2. I notice a lot of people play e4 followed by knight c3, like King's Crusher does that almost exclusively from the white side, because it's a good pre-moving opening. That's the reason. Like e4 and knight c3 are compatible in like virtually any opening, so that's why it's good. Okay, let's take here. Attack that rook. Let's play this and open his king. He's got to be really careful soon. Let's take here. If he takes with this rook, he does not. Okay, let's go here. Defend this pawn on e4 a bit better. He's going to take. Okay, let's castle now, though. I have 16 seconds. I got to be really careful. Ooh, winning this is a huge help. Can he really take on c5 with his king? Unbelievable, he can do that. But it actually works. I'm going to go knight e4, though, on the next move. And then, man, his king is, like, all sorts of messed up. But I don't know if I can, what I can do about this. I'm trying to attack his bishop. If he takes on e4, I take with check. Okay, let's do this. He has rook d8 if he wants to threaten stuff. Ooh, okay. He's going to try to hold out in an endgame. We can go b4 check now. He forces king forward. Yep. Okay, now I just have to construct a mating net. And to do that, we have two ways we can do it. Okay, let's do this first. Ooh, I don't know if I can get it done, though, in time. I need to go, like, rook to a8. All right, let's take his rook if possible. All right, we're going to get him. All right, we won on time. Back to tournament. Thought I might have had a mating net there, but it didn't materialize. Unfortunately, he took enough time. Not going to berserk this game. Yorkville. Peppermint Patty, what do you got for us? Okay, I'll go knight d7 and then e5. He doesn't want to allow e5. I'll take that pawn. If you're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it. Okay, a5. I'm going to take here and then play knight b6. Interesting approach. Maybe take this knight even. Yeah, let's take that. That way I can defend that pawn on c4. And make him pay a penalty if he wants to get it back. We'll go here now. He's got some weak light squares around his king. Maybe I can exploit that. Like so. Let's do this, and then knight g4. Yeah, he's not going to allow this to happen. But still, knight g5 now. There's got to be some serious danger in his king vicinity. He's just going to take stuff, but I still believe in our attack. Let's go c5. He's going to pin us. Like rook b5, but I have rook d5 to break the pin. Queen c4, maybe. Ooh, does that work? Oh, I guess that actually works for him, because check he... Okay, but still his king is very weak. h5, this could be useful in the attack later. You never know. Let's go take that pawn that's loose. Let's go here. No, I dropped my queen. Oh, man. He didn't notice. Lucky break there. Oh, man. That was rough. All right, enough of this excitement. Let's just go and get on the second rank. I'm going to keep this pawn. And put our king on g6, probably. I'm threatening to take this pawn with check. We're going up a pawn now. We are a pawn to the good. And we're winning b2. This is a theoretical win. Not the way I'm playing it, though. Oh, man. I'm going to try to mate him. Yeah, I got it. King marched all the way in for the checkmate. What a hilarious game. Mainly because I dropped my queen and he didn't notice. Oh, I was in danger of getting flagged there at the end. He started moving really fast in like the last 5-10 moves of that game. All right, so we have 27 points playing Cameron. Let's berserk this. e5 maybe if allowed. His knight is lacking squares. I'm going to try for a caveman style checkmate of his position. Ooh, this is dangerous. Now I get knight g5 in next move. He's on the run. Rook f7 is basically forced. We're not going to take that rook. Yet, at least. Yeah, we have mate now. All right, checkmate. Back to tournament. So quick victory. We're at 32 points. Yeah, 90 is so hard. That's such a huge number in these tournaments. Let's play a Benko Gambit against Kokomer. We'll take here. I'll do a specialty line if given the chance. Knight fd7. This is an interesting little variation. I guess I could have taken on b2. I didn't notice that. Could have done it. Didn't see it. Okay, if here, I'll play queen a5. Now... All right, better put the knight on a3. And then let's move this guy. Hope I'm not like too weak towards my king. I don't have my dark square bishop anymore, so I'm a little leery about my king. He's just going to let me take. Okay, so now I'm attacking c3 a couple times. Let's get to the end game. I'm okay with that. Rook a2, I can play bishop b7. Let's play bishop b5. Just so rook a1 like never hurts us. Weird position. The minor pieces are very much in play for both sides here. Let's move this. He's probably going to play e3. Let's come back with this guy. d5 is weak, but can I really exploit that? I don't know. I feel like he's got a time edge on me right now. Let's bring this in. Looking for a way to pressure him. e4. I really want to get at e4. Okay, let's do this. Play f4 so I can fork you. Oh, he played f3. Oh, man. That's some, like, mind control type stuff. Wow, that was weird. Wasn't f4, but it was f3. Let's play a Dutch in this game. A Leningrad Dutch. How about that? What is this? f3 and e4? You can't play the same-ish against the Dutch. That should violate some sort of rule. Guess he can get away with it. All right, now we're in new territory. Let's play... Whoops, I meant to play e5, actually. My mistake. Let's play queen e7. I think I'll still go e5, though, and try to get him to play d5 so I can jump my knight into d4. Ooh, this trade has got to be good for us. Moreover, he has to trade because we're forking the queen and the rook. Let's go here. I want to protect the d-pawn. If I played knight d7, he could take on c7. So that's why I didn't like that one. All right, we're going to trade once. And then play a6 and kick you out. We'll go here. I'm okay with a swap. Well, knight f4 looks decent. Maybe queen g5 next move, too. Threatening some nasty stuff. Knight takes h3 is a big threat. He's got to be careful now. He did not see it. Yeah, because if he takes with a rook, he hangs his queen. So he moves his king. Where's my win? Let's march our h-pawn up the board. I don't see a win, so I'm just trying to do something active. That's annoying. I'll just take this. We'll take it. Why not? I'm still up a pawn. Should be pretty good. Oh yeah, he drops that too. Let's come in. Queen here, check. Queen f2. Yeah, now we win this guy. He can play e5. All right, he's not going to be doing much of anything to stop us here. We're queening. We're going to win all these pawns. I don't know. Let's just pre-move something. It's got to be close to checkmate, huh? Oh yeah, it's this checkmate coming up. Queen h2. All right, back to tournament. 40 points. DV Razor. Okay, DV Razor, you're getting e4. Does he play the dragon? I can't recall. Like, I meant to play d4, but we're gonna go with the King's Indian attack style position. Bishop g4, early bishop g4. Okay, let's play c3. Interesting setup here. Play a4. Idea of this is to secure the c4 square so I can jump my knight in and he can't play b5. Let's go back here. And I think knight h4, and we'll try to get into f5 with this knight. What's the plan? So if he takes, I can take either way, pawn or knight. Both are tempting. Let's go h4. Try to compel him to take. Maybe force him to take. Okay, now he's got to be careful with his queen. If knight e6, I can jump into d5. Let's just threaten mate. So we'll threaten mate right here. f4 is probably good. He's got to play bishop there. Let's clear the file. Rook g1 coming. Maybe he'll play g6. Maybe. Okay, now if he takes, then I have knight takes f7 mate. Yeah, nice checkmate right there. Okay. Well, e4 worked out well in that game. 44 points. Tricky Matt. This guy's 1,500, but having a good tournament. A lot of players I don't recognize. It's like new players. Okay, we're berserking this game. Let's go g6, bishop g7. All right, let's take and then play d5. Castle, knight c6 coming next. Maybe bishop g4. He's going to chase us. I think still bishop g4 is decent. If h3, maybe bishop f5. Drop it back. I don't quite want to give up my bishop for that knight yet. Let's see if he takes here. 21 seconds, not good enough. He's playing well so far. Let's see if he swaps here. Let's drop this back. See if he swaps again. d6 might be decent soon for him. He's outplaying us so far. Well, maybe now we can get d5. Okay, now I'm better. Or I should be. Can we win this endgame with this amount of time? Try our best. Ooh, this is a piece. That's a clean piece right there. Ooh, and this is also a piece. Oh boy, the wheels are falling off. All right, checkmate. Wow. I think he kind of was maybe trying to play off our time too much. If he had just played some sensible moves there, he could have flagged us, I think. He might have been looking at our clock, though, and thinking, this is our chance. And XRC, not going to berserk. Let's play bishop g4. Good thing I didn't berserk because this guy looks really fast. Let's play queen b6, see if he captures. I like playing this pawn structure. This is a good pawn structure to play with. b5, b4, and yeah, this is a common reason why this structure kind of fails sometimes. This pinning idea. Okay, let's go attack his knight. Let's just double up the rooks. We've got plenty of time. I'm going to try to play bishop g6. He's anticipating that. Okay. We'll bring this knight in, see if he takes. So now my bishop can come back here. Let's go bishop here and maybe knight d6 next move. I guess not. Bring this rook down. Now he must be losing something additional now. Yeah, like this bishop. Okay, take, and then rook a3. Making a reappearance. Oh, the same pin. The same pin crops up again. No knight e7. Ultra prophylaxis. Yeah, and he resigned. Okay, back to tournament. 8 minutes and 40-some seconds remaining. 53 points. See if we can have some fun in the remainder of this tournament. Yeah, very surprising. Not a single person above 2100 or 2150-ish or so. Kokomer again. I'll go into a Slav exchange because I think it's a bit better for white when black has played like this g6 setup. I don't know what this is all about. Is he going to play e5 now? Guess not. Let's go here, and if he takes, I'm fine because I'm attacking b7. Also bishop b5. Yeah, winning his queen. Big problem. All right, he just resigned. Let's just look through the standings. Curious. So many players. This is good to see, though. Johnny B. Good. I don't know if that's a reference to me. That's what a lot of my friends call me, though. Johnny B. Tricky Matt. Not going to berserk. He's got a question mark and a 1900 rating. What's a bullet tourney without a Scandi? I haven't played this yet today, I don't think. Okay, bishop e7. He can take with the pawn, but this is, I think, pretty okay for us. Let's give a check and like weaken his king and then scurry back with our bishop. Let's play c5. Really open this up. Okay. I mean, his e5 pawn is kind of weak, so maybe we can use that to our advantage. Let's play king h8. I think that might be good in the future, just to get out of there. The bishop on e7 is defended. Maybe not as well as I want, though. Let's play... Man, oh man. Not quite sure what to play, actually. I want to go b5 and kick him back. Maybe bishop d8? If he plays b4... okay, let's do this. Maybe he can go e6, though. Ooh, that move doesn't look good. That went right into the file. I don't know what he was thinking there. He might be like trying to trap our queen or something, but I don't see it working out. Here I'm threatening bishop takes g5 followed by knight f3. That f3 square is just money. Let's play h6, kick him out. Yeah, if the knight moves, then knight f3 check, and we can take on d2. He probably needs to go for confusion or something with b4 soon, but it's not going to work out. Let's just... I'm not going to take it. I could take it, but there's no reason to, really. Okay, let's go here. Then we can get at e4, next move. He's using a lot of time, too. I guess he has queen takes c5, but our queen is defended. Oh, and we also have bishop b6 if you were to play that. Okay, let's just take the queen. I don't see any problem with that. Okay, back to tournament. 61 points. Roughly 5.5 minutes. J. Bartholomew 2 says, "Hey, Finns, glad to see you're blazing through the field." Thank you, J. Bartholomew 2. That is very kind of you. Yeah, this is kind of what it was like when I first started playing these tournaments on lichess a couple months ago. It's just like myself and then, a lot of players in like the 2000, 2100 range. But now you got guys like Chess Bras and, you know, I guess King's Crusher was on here before. He's never been like super high rated, but who else? Like the YB Mad Guy, Hayam Gosu, higher ranks, I think, is one guy who's been on here quite a bit. Let's play knight b6. This is a line. If bishop b3, bishop d3. If queen f3, bishop c4. And this is, in fact, a variation. Okay, now we get to take and hit the bishop and also this pawn. Let's just play bishop e7, maybe queen d5 soon. Yeah, actually, I really like queen d5. Maybe compel a queen trade. Let's put the knight here. I think that could be a good square for it. If he plays c4, maybe I take this guy. Maybe. Let's go f5. Actually, I'm hitting this knight, so maybe I can like force him to take. Okay, fine. We'll take. You twisted my arm, DB Razor. Let's attack this pawn. He might play d5, though. He might just like bust through. I'll have to be ready for that. Okay, this endgame I don't mind going into. Because now we get this check, and I think I'm coming into d2. Gotta be careful, though. It's not such a simple thing. I'm going to try to go rook f3. If f3, I have knight takes g3. So that's like the primary justification. I guess he might be able to go, well, king c2, I have rook d2. So he's really hurting for a move here. Yeah, let's just do this. If he trades, it's like, it's over. So he, well, I guess he's going to try it. But I win g3, and I guess he gets that pawn on a7 maybe, but nah, this is basically over, I would think. Let's play f5 just to be safe. Don't know that we need that move, but I just want to be safe. Did I just get my knight trapped in the middle of the board? Unreal. Can't believe that happened. Wow. Got my knight trapped on a ridiculous square, too. Let's go after his bishop. Oh, man. We gotta tell sorry to DB Razor. Oh, man. That was a very unusual knight trap. That was one of those things, like, I could tell, like, a couple moves before it happened that something weird was going to go down. I was trying to play it safe, I think I even mentioned, and, yeah, that didn't happen. DB Razor, I'm truly sorry. I know, it's a shame. I thought he was going to get me, too. He seemed like he was on his way to, you know, almost pre-moving his way to victory there. Okay, queen e7, I'll try to play bishop a3. He's going to put a stop to that. Now we go for e5. This is the pawn break that we want. Not the pawn break we need or deserve, but the one we want. I think I'm slightly better now. I just like my pawn structure a little bit more. He can try to go for b5 in a lot of cases, but he wants to trade queens. I think like the rook coming into e4 is pretty useful. Let's just bring this over. I like the idea of going h4 soon, weakening his position. He's going to let me take. Wow. Yeah, because now I can win this guy. Rook e2 coming? Yeah. 69 points. DV Razor's going to get one more shot. This might not count. There's 1:30 left on the tournament clock, but DV Razor's going to have a chance at revenge. Okay, we'll take that. Maybe d5 was also possible. I don't know. Let's play rook d1, so if d6, we can play bishop f4. Well, I think I like this position now. If knight e4, maybe queen e3 is what I'm thinking. Let's play h3. Useful move, maybe. Really? Can you do that? I guess he can. Okay. I believe him. Wow. This looks really dangerous for black. I mean, if this knight moves, I get knight f5 in. Maybe knight d4 is the way to go. Let's just do this then. That way he can never really play g6 even. Let's take, and then take here. Because then, yeah, now knight d4 is not really possible. I think knight d4 is the only move that really could have upset us in that last little sequence. Let's kick his knight out. Okay, I'm just going to drop this back for safety reasons. Queen e3 attacking e4. Rook d5, now that the bishop's not attacking that pawn. We can attack d7. Let's come over here. Queen f4, perhaps? Hitting f7. Also d6 to some extent. Maybe bishop g5 next move. Yeah, the threats just start cascading now. Can take here, he's pinned. I'll just bring this back. Let's bring the rook over. Take on f7 as the threat. Rook f6 is the threat. Okay. I'll take here. He has 2 seconds left. Yeah. Not enough. Although we do got to play somewhat fast. All right. So that is the tournament. 100% win rate. Yeah, 69 points. I berserked not quite 1/3 of the time. Berserked when I could. But yeah, nice to get a tournament without a loss. Very close call against DV Razor in that game, though. So hopefully we get some tournaments with some strong players again, because those always make it interesting. But yeah, this one was a good time. Just tell everyone GG's. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow with another bullet video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.